Hey guys, what's going on? I wanted to talk about ThetaTraderz today. So you guys probably seen me talk about this on the channel before. It is the joint Discord that I run with Lance right here. We just had the website redone completely, so it's pretty cool. We'll go through that in a minute. But thought I'd talk really briefly about why you might want to join today or tomorrow for the 7-day trial, because Lance is opening up his inner circle, which is a whole bunch of extra strategies which normally you don't have access to as a normal member. It includes things like strangles on the futures and a whole bunch of extra one-on-one time with Lance and things. So pretty interesting. I sent out this email just a couple of days ago. It was just saying, noticed there was a golden cross on the SPY daily and the market started to trend upwards. After this golden cross, we started to see a nice uptrend. So 2023 is off to a good start. But the email was basically saying how it really doesn't matter if the market continues up for some people, and Lance is one of them, where he's selling options and doing spreads. Because in 2022, despite the market being an absolute nightmare, Lance still made money with his strategy. So even if the market doesn't go up for the rest of the year, it's okay with his strategies. And as an example of this, I just wanted to show the 2023 results so far. This is in a bull market, so a local bull market. Over the last month or so. But this is just one of his many strategies. So it's his spread strategy, his credit spreads. And so you can see all of the trades he's alerted in the Discord on this particular strategy have returned positive returns. So 6%, try and zoom in here, 3.7%, 3.8%. And these are all trades that you can basically just set your orders in and just sit back and chill and let the time decay do its job. On average, there's been a 100% win rate with the average win of 4% on the capital deployed. So pretty good. And that's one of multiple strategies. We'll go through a couple other ones in a minute. I want to send you to this link if you want to learn more about the credit spreads. Lance has put together a really good credit spread guide, which you can go and download this link here. So I'll leave a link to this entire article, which has this information in it, in the description below, and you can go and check it out and get a free guide on how to do these credit spreads. Lance goes into all the details. It's not as easy as you might think with these things. There's a lot of nuances to figure out, and that's why it's worth joining groups like this, or finding people that have had a lot of experience with these types of spreads. It's simple, but it's not easy. It's kind of what I'm saying here. So you need a really good teacher, and I think that's what you find in Lance with ThetaTraderz. And so most of the strategies that Lance does are swing trades, but there are a bunch of day trades. I'll talk about that in a minute. The Discord is really simple and easy to follow, so it's none of this real clutter that you see in a lot of Discords. Here's an example of the trades when they come out, so you can see every day, 28th, 27th, you get these at a set time roughly, middle of the day usually. And it's a very clean way to do it, so you can just follow this channel and you get a put credit spread, cash secured put recommendation, and Lance goes and teaches you all about what these actually mean, like what these numbers are and what these terminologies are if you don't know. So it looks a bit intimidating, but it's much easier than it looks once you have it explained to you. So let's talk a little bit about the actual new website. So this was put together just recently, and I think it's good. I think we put together a video here. I think Lance put it together, talking about the different plans for ThetaTraderz and what you get. And then we also put together this awesome table of everything you get for your money. So you can kind of go here and see what the differences are between the subscriptions. I'm going down the table here. So with all of them, you get the put credit spread alerts, you get the CSPs or cash secured puts, the zero DTEs, which is the daily trade. So a lot of people are joining just for this, which is basically a zero DTE trade, which is placed shortly after market open every day, and then you just set your bracket orders to close out either for a profit or a loss. It has a very high win rate, about 90% win rate. The losses can be controlled quite easily with Lance's rules, which really help to make these overall profitable. So if you're into swing trades, there's swing put credit spreads, there's cash secured puts, typically 1 to 2 week hold times for these. These zero DTEs are day trades, obviously. Like I said, they're typically about a few hours, maybe a couple hours. He also does 3-month SPY trades. There's lots of Zoom calls, lots of strategy guides, and help one-on-one coaching. It's the one-on-one coaching is only included on the more expensive plans, but you can ask about that if you join in on the cheaper plans as well. So like the quarterly is the one on the left here. It's only $197. You get a 7-day free trial as well to see. And we're really flexible with stuff like payments and things. Like, well, if you decide that you want to upgrade, we'll take into account what you've paid already and stuff like that. We try and be as fair and as helpful as possible with that type of stuff. And now the Inner Circle stuff is free if you join any of these plans for a week. And that's just starting February 6th, so tomorrow, Monday. So if you're watching this video in the future, you're probably going to miss out on this, but come and join us anyway. I think you'll find Lance is extremely helpful with a lot of this stuff. But if you join tonight or tomorrow, you'll want to try and get in fast, because he also goes over his future strangles and covered strangles, which is awesome. That's available only on the yearly or lifetime plan. So those are extremely profitable, very, very high win rate, really good. And we can show you all the results for the last year on all these different strategies. If you email me, I'll put my email in the description below. Or if you come into the Discord and ask Lance directly, you can get this information. Lance also does a lot of buy and hold stuff, so that's included just in the more expensive plans. He does Zoom calls, again, in the more expensive plans, and talks about portfolio management and things like that. So it's a really popular Discord. We've seen massive growth. In fact, if you go here, actually, you can find the 2022 results, so you can go through all of those for all the different strategies. Yeah, so have a look at that. I'll leave links in the description below so you can go and check out the new website. I'll leave a link to this, which is the Ultimate Guide to Credit Spreads, which is a free guide on the credit spreads that Lance does, so you can go and check out all this stuff too, all about how to manage these trades. So it's really useful. Alright guys, hopefully that's helpful. Hopefully I'll see you inside the ThetaTraderz Discord in the coming week.